copyright issues, we're gonna jaywalk across the street. This is not a real street, but it does. Yeah. Alright, go back.
Now we're exempt from pursuing.
Yeah.
By the J. Leno.
Lovely bus stop.
And NBC.
That right there is the Route 136 Valley Metro bus. We are going to board a bus and start asking people questions on whether they know enough about the United States or not.
Route 136, northbound to Baseline Road.
Who's going to be president?
Hello, Miss 1521 class. We're on this beautiful Route 136 West bus. Who's the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
Alright.
Don't know American.
About that, who's the first president of the United States? The first president of the United States.
George Washington. He was the current president of the United States.
Who's the first president of the United States? Who's the first president of the United States?
Yeah, George. No, yeah.
George Washington. First president of the United States.
George Washington.
The first president of the United States.
George Washington.
We're here, we're going to ask David a few history questions. How are you today, David? Fine. Alright, let's start off with the easy one. Who is the first president of the United States?
First president of the United States, George Washington.
George Washington.
Who's the first president of the United States?
I don't know. Abraham Lincoln.
We've had a lot of presidents.
Yup, 43.
Now let's name them all chronologically.
Washington,
Adams,
Jefferson,
Madison,
Monroe,
The
Adams,
second guy's son
Jackson,
Van Buren,
then there's Harrison,
died in a month.
didn't get much done.
Tyler,
James Polk,
Taylor,
Fillmore,
first name Millard,
Why name a kid that?
Pierce,
Buchanan,
Big Abe Lincoln,
born in a cabin.
Like my house.
Andy Johnson, Grant Hayes, Garfield, Chester, Allen, Arthur,
With my weird facial hair.
Cleveland, Harrison, McKinley, Roosevelt, William Howard Taft with a belly out to there, Wilson,
Harding,
Coolidge,
Hoover,
Franklin, Roosevelt,
Elected 4 times!
Truman,
Eisenhower,
John F. Kennedy,
Johnson and Nixon,
I resign.
Jerry Ford,
Carter,
then Ronald Reagan, acted with a chimp when he was a movie star, George Bush,
Clinton,
then another George Bush. That's every president we've had so far. That's every single one.
Who's the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
I'm with the person who apparently made the iPhone. I think this is Apple right here. Alright, Apple. Who's the first president of the United States? How many stars? How many states are there in the United States?
52.
How many states are there in the United States? 2. Okay, how many states are there in the United States?
50.
States are there in the United States?
In the continental is 50, or 48, and then you got Alaska and Hawaii makes 50.
50 nifty United States from 13 original colonies. 50 nifty stars in the flag that billows so beautifully in the breeze. Each individual state contributes a quality that is great. Each individual state deserves a bow. We salute them now. 50 nifty United States from 13 original colonies. Shout 'em, scout 'em, tell all about 'em. One by one till we've given a day to every state in the USA.
Okay, how many stripes are there on the US flag?
That's the USA.
How many stripes are there in the US flag?
Connecticut, Delaware, Florida,
Anyone in there?
Georgia,
Okay.
How many states are there in the United States?
Indiana,
How many states are there in the United States? How many states are there in the United States? Big. What are the colors of the US flag?
Red, white, and blue.
How many stars are there in the US flag?
Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota,
There's some people here. Excuse me, can we ask you a few questions about the government? Can we ask you a few questions about the government? No, like who's the first president of the United States?
North, south, east, west, and home, objective opinion. Is the best of the nifty United States from 13 original colonies. Shout 'em, scout 'em, tell all about 'em, one by one till we've given a day to every state in the good old
How many stars?
50.
Who's the current president of the United States?
George Bush.
Who's the president of the United States right now?
Obama, unfortunately.
Current president of the United States.
Bush is.
President?
Bush.
Oh, so you're just not going to respond? Who is the current president of the United States?
Bush.
How many stripes are there in the U.S. flag?
48.
Stripes? The line? There's 48 of them?
Okay.
Okay. How many stars?
50. It started off at 13, but now it's 50.
Yes. And what?
Young teacher, the subject of schoolgirl fantasy. She wants him so badly, knows what she wants to be. Inside her, there's longing. This girl's an open page, bookmarking. She's so close now. This